the show. Last week, we did a piece on the Syrian refugee crisis, and I really thought we'd solved it. Turns out not. Continuing airstrikes are turning the rubble of Syrian cities into even smaller rubble, forcing thousands more civilians to flee. But as European countries slam the door on refugees, the United States is responding with an outstretched hand.
Lawmakers in Arizona pushing a bill that would block new refugees from resettling in their state.
I'm sorry, did I say outstretched hand? I meant upturned finger. Way to go, Arizona, because ISIS just won't stop until they destroy your vast reserves of turquoise Cocopelli charms. The way we're panicking about the influx of refugees, you'd think the government was putting a Syrian in every American home. So let me just lay a little math on you. In the 5 years since the civil war began, more than 4 million Syrians have fled their country. The U.S. has pledged to accept 10,000 of them, less than a quarter of 1%. To put that in perspective, that's 10 times less than the acceptable amount of wood pulp in your Parmesan cheese. But hang on, mathletes, I'm not done. Of those 10,000, only about 2,000 have actually been resettled here. That's this many right here. So scary. Okay, you know what? This week, we're actually solving the problem once and for all. Among the minuscule number of Syrian refugees who were invited to come to the United States are the Rustums, who escaped the war in 2013. They ended up in a refugee camp in Jordan and resettled to New Jersey 6 months ago. When you were on the airplane on your way to America, did you feel excited?
القرار صعب انك تطلع من بلدك، تطلع من وطنك، تطلع من بيتك اللي انت بتملكيه.
خايفة لأنه ما بعرف شو في هون.
Were you mostly scared because you knew you were coming to New Jersey?
ما في هني بيحكوا إنه في ولايات أحسن من هاي الولاية، بس أنا ما لقيت فيها شيء، بالعكس كتير حلو.
They were so new to the Garden State, they didn't even know they were supposed to make fun of it. Fortunately, before they left the refugee camp in Jordan, they took an American culture class. In it, they learned about our laws, our politics, and our historic embrace of new immigrants.
When the poem beneath the Statue of Liberty says, "Give me your tired, give me your poor," it didn't say, "Come to our country and we'll put you on welfare."
He was right. It doesn't say that, which is probably why they don't teach it.
قلناها من امبارح، عيشي على مساعدات، هاي مي صح. انت ما انت رايح على امريكا تعيش على مساعدات ومعونات. امريكا بلد مفتوح، بلد فرص.
بلد توظيف هو مساعدة الذاتي لتحقيق الاكتفاء الذاتي.
خلال فترة تلقيك المساعدات الحكومية يجب علي
Get a job and speak English. It's not a racist t-shirt, it's a warm embrace.
Congratulations! Welcome to our country! Yeah!
But the class doesn't cover everything about this great nation.
استغربت من الموضوع لأنه هن بيلبسوا يعني حتى وين ما كانوا رايحين بيكونوا لابسين
Once you get used to our portion sizes, you'll understand why we need to elasticize all of our waistbands.
بالنهاية اللي عم يدرسوا ما لهم عايشين بأمريكا لحتى يعرفوا شو الحياة المية بالمية بأمريكا.
Maybe what they really need is an American teaching them about America. I mean, am I right? He totally agreed. So I happily took over the class that no one asked me to take over. In America, people wear sweatpants all the time. Important. Take notes. Can you wear sweatpants to your own wedding? No. Yes, you can. Those are formal sweatpants. You have to buy them at J.Crew.
ولازم تشتروها من محل اسمه جاي-كرو.
J.Crew. Time for some essential American phrases. I can't have gluten. I liked the book better. The book better. Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill.
Beautiful, beautiful. Next up, the American healthcare system. This is a hamburger riding on top of another hamburger. Yeah, get used to it. We also have regional conflicts in America, and that has a lot to do with the thickness of your pizza crust. I found the greatest love, the bodyguard. Very good. You get to keep this. You can keep that. My students passed with honors and pledged their loyalty to their new home.
ونمشي على قانون الشعب استضافنا عنده يعني.
They now had the chance to follow their own American dreams.
حابة أروح فلوريدا كتير وحابة أشوف البيت الأبيض كمان أتصور جنبه.
These survivors of torture and tragedy have made their way to Chicago, New Haven, Atlanta, and Denver, and most Americans have been generous and welcoming. Most.
We're not going to let people come in from Syria.
And there are many intent on destroying us.
When I'm president, you will not get into the United States of America.
It makes no sense whatsoever for us to be bringing in refugees.
On second thought, there was one last phrase to teach them.
How is that bozo still running for president? That's good.